Hello, I am Kodili-nye. This is Blord, the billionaire Bicon chief. And we're going to be discussing about how he arrived or landed in Chinua Achebe International Passenger and Cargo Airport at Umueri, and how he had business in that place. Stay tuned.
People are coming on the app.
Yeah, before we do, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and share and subscribe. And remember, we are here to bring you what is happening in our homeland. And the news is that it was heavy traffic at the Umueri a site of Chinua Achebe International and Passenger Airports, owned by the Anambra State, as this billionaire young man arrived from Abuja, where he was detained by false accusers and those that want to rein his business, because they cannot understand how he decided to cite his billion worth business in Oka, Anambra State, and boasting a lot of tax revenue to the Anambra State government. Stay tuned as we bring you this. Remember, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Stay tuned. Yeah, that's hundreds of people stormed the Anambra-owned Chinua Achebe International Passenger and Cargo Airport at Umueri as Blord. His name is called Chidebere. Arrived from Abuja, and this guy, who is loved by his many of the youths, called Linus Chidebere, the Bacon Lord, as he's called, arrived from detention in Abuja, and he was so busy at the airport that hundreds of youths from across the state and even from Enugu, like Okulore and Igbo, was also there to welcome him, because this guy defied all odds and set up his business and decided to have the headquarters in Oka. And you know, the enemies of progress has not slept since that time, and they were all after him, trying to bring down his business, but he has remained firm and has been successful, bringing a lot of revenue. So Linus Chidebere, the Bicon chief that has the app for online transactions and a lot of other businesses, arrived Umueri, the place for the airport site of Chinua Achebe International Passenger Airport, owned by the Anambra State government, and it was like a carnival atmosphere. Hundreds of people, or even 1,000 or more, appeared in the airport, and you can't believe it. The airport was really busy because they were celebrating their idol, and they were celebrating this young man who has proven that Nigerian youths are not lazy, but if you give them the opportunity, they can take over the whole land. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, the older generation doesn't allow them. The politicians always try to kill their destiny. in everything, in politics, in everything, in economic endeavor, they rather suppress the youth and say they are for the future. But the youths are for now. In any country, the youths are relegated to the background. Sorry is the name of that country. And that's why Nigeria name remains Sorry. Everything is in sorry situation. But what are we discussing? We are just talking about how this thing boosted business in Chinua Achebe International Airport at Umueri. Because think about that, most of those vehicles that pass through the gate paid between 200 to 500 as they are paid in before you enter the airport. And a lot of them spend money there. And remember, other businesses, the cab service was having a beehive of activities. That's what we are talking about, that this airport should be performing more than what is at the moment. But thank God that a lot of people now using the airport. If the government, as they have started now, Soludo has started now to put, walk the talk. I do believe that as they continue to walk the talk, these airports will continue to grow mightily and powerfully and become the most popular airports in Nigeria. So that's what we are talking about. And what is your view about this guy, Blord? What is your view? You can see that he can actually change the narrative, changing our youth from life of crime into a purposeful business and a purposeful enterprise. Our youth are enterprising. We cannot understate this. This is the fact. But what they have lacked is government that actually support them, give them the incentive and push them to work, and they will work, surely. You can also see the potency and what this guy is trying to break the false narratives that our homeland cannot be successful in business endeavor. Remember, if you heard about his story, the story of this Blord, you can understand where his app was of a company offered $30 million to buy up this app, but he refused to sell. And his app has been performing between first to fifth position in Nigeria. And his company, instead of headquartering in Lagos, because he said in one room office in Lagos, they are charging him 7 million and a lot of tax to government in Lagos. So he decided to come and set up the 2-story building office complex in Oka, which is not even paying up to $1 million. And now, around 200 people he created, he created in that place. And since that time, he has been rising stronger and stronger and stronger, boosting the economy of Anambra State and boosting the Oka capital as a capital city of business. And since then, the Anambra State government is also, because of this, is also building a Silicon Valley in Oka, which is going to come, start up by next year. Already has started temporarily, but the main building will be completed by next year. So, and this will be a stepping stone to the changing the homeland into a land of prosperity and business success, making it a destination, not a departure launch. So that's why we must support this young man and every other youth who shun the attraction of violence and evil, but who move into businesses, into enterprises, and who is helping to create jobs in the homeland. And I also advise the government of Soludo to increase their support to the youths, because the youths are for now, not for the future. They are the leaders of today, not tomorrow. So let us know that the time for the youth is now, not tomorrow. So let us support them and help them. Like you have seen, Blord is also supporting a lot of youths, giving them jobs, which the government has not been able to provide. Thank you very much for listening again and joining again. Remember to like and comment. Remember to share and subscribe to this channel. And you are one of #1 fan. Thank you, and I see you in the next mega vlog. I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. See you in the next time, and have a wonderful time wherever you are. Bye.